And we're live. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? This is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R here. Right here on Wham! Reviews, Reactions, and Rants. Right here on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. And I decided to start this stream a bit early because I was finished with my lunch a bit early. Alright, so yeah, this is part of my back-to-back live stream for Light TV and Spies Love in a Dark Trio. Now, I already did the Light TV part of the um, live stream, but this will be the second part, which is Spies Love in a Dark Trio. Alright, so yeah, welcome to episode 18 of Spies Love in a Dark Trio, in which I'll be watching two back-to-back episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, followed by Spy Family and then Buddy Daddies. Alright, so we're gonna start things off with Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, Jujutsu Kaisen, like I've been stressing, Jujutsu Kaisen's a bit overhyped in my opinion. I mean, I don't hate it, but I just don't think I just don't think that it's as good as pretty much everybody else is making it out to be. Alright, yeah, if I learn how to talk right, then yeah. If only I learned how to talk right. Anyways, I don't hate JJK, but I don't think that it's as good as people are making it out to be. I mean, there's like 3 episodes left, and I'll be watching 2 of them, so yeah, the next episode after the first episode that I watch will be the next to last episode of the first season of JJK. But yeah, don't know if I'll watch the second season. I might watch the second season. I don't know. Maybe I might stop it. Just like how I may do it with Clanad too. With Clanad, I may watch the second season of it, but I don't know. But back to JJK. Literally, I got 3 episodes left, and I'm gonna watch 2 of them. So the second episode for this episode will be the next to last episode before the first season finale. And anyways, with JJK, it's a bit overhyped. I don't hate it, but it's definitely a bit overhyped. There's some good action here and there, good animation, but at times it just comes off as a bit cliche, but that's just me. But anyways, but yeah, with Jujutsu Kaisen, good animation by Mappa, who would go on to make Chainsaw Man and Hell's Paradise. 2 much better shows in my opinion. Decent music, decent story, engaging enough characters, good voice acting in the dub, nice bits of action when it can sometimes be unique. And anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and start this double feature of JJK. We're gonna watch episodes 22 and 23 today of JJK, and then the next time that I do the Spies Love in a Dark Trio, then it'll be the first season finale. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna watch episodes 22 and 23 today of JJK. Alright, so yeah, anyways, I'm watching on Crunchyroll, I'm watching the English dub, no commercials. You got episode 22 ready of JJK, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. You got episode 22 ready of Jujutsu Kaisen. Pause it from the beginning. I'm going to hit play, and as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your end. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 22 of JJK. Alright, so yeah, this is the 22nd episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit play right now. And I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press and play. Obviously, we got an angry customer. Alright. Okay, alright. Alright. You know, we get it. We start things off of JJK with an angry customer. Oh my goodness. I believe that he was talking to like a phone booth or whatever. Which, nowadays, payphones is a thing of the past because nowadays, pretty much everybody's got a cell phone. Even your kids has got a cell phone too. Anyways, anyways, so this is how the first season of JJK will come to an end. Okay, alright. Yeah, Mappa, which is also the same studio that again did Chainsaw Man and Hell's Paradise, which they're better shows in my opinion. But anyways, JJK, and here we go. Episode 22, The Origin of Blind Obedience. Okay. Run? Hey, hide. Alright. JJK. And here we go. Going to Coochie Canyon, Yasuhachi Bridge, that's what it says. Kind of like a dog with webs. Almost looks like Pochita from Chainsaw Man, which that'd be made by the same studio. Why does this guy look a little bit like Slimer from Ghostbusters? Okay, that's it for that episode. Okay, I'm gonna watch the second episode, and then I'll give you guys a brief combined review of both episodes, and then we'll move on to Spy Family, and then Buddy Daddies. Okay, so it's time for the freaking Juju Stroll segment. Well, after this ending theme, then after the ending theme, we'll go to the Juju Stroll segment of this episode. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright. And just waiting for the ending theme to be over, and then we'll go to the Juju Stroll segment. Okay. Juju Stroll time. Okay. 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 All right. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the next episode, which is the next to last episode of the first season. And then on the next episode of Spies Live in a Dark Trio, I'll definitely be watching the last episode of the first season. And yeah, I'll be watching now episode 23 of JJK. Alright, so yeah, episode 23 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, so yeah. Anyways, I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub. No commercials. Get episode 23 ready of JJK, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Get episode 23 ready of JJK. Pause it from the beginning. I'm going to hit play. And as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your end. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 23 of JJK. Alright, so yeah, this is the 23rd episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit play right now. And I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press and play. the Slimer looking dude from mm, yeah, the Slimer looking dude from Ghostbusters. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. there's that. Now we get to the opening theme. Yeah, now we get to the opening theme. Yeah, the opening theme. And then, as much as I love to watch the first season finale of JJK, I'm going to hold off on that till we get to the next episode of Spies, Love and a Dark Trio. And then I'll watch the last episode of JJK over there, the first season. And I don't know if I'll watch the second season because this series really isn't doing enough for me to make me want to watch the second season. Like, I only really want to continue watching series that I truly, truly like Spy Family and Buddy Daddies, which I'll watch right after this. Anyways, Jujutsu Kaisen, and here we go. Episode 23, The Origin of Blind Obedience, Part 2. All right, JJK. And here we go. Fushiguro fell asleep. That's what it said. Okay. Oh man. And that's it for that episode. And then the next time will be the first season finale. But that'll be next time, as I got two other shows to watch: Spy Family and Buddy Daddies. Yeah, I don't know if I'll watch the second season of JJK. I mean, the first season. I mean, the first season literally did jack squat for me. It barely did anything for me to make me want to continue to watch the series beyond the first season. I mean, I wouldn't say that it was bad. Again, I didn't think that the series was bad. I don't hate the show. It's just that I don't find it as good as people are making it out to be. Anyways, soon we'll get to the Juju Stroll segment of the episode in a little bit. Alright, so yeah. Okay. Anyways, it's time for the Juju Stroll segment. And here we go. Oh my goodness. Blah, 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 freaking blah. Anyways, that's it for that. Anyways, with JJK, I mean, again, I don't hate it. But I don't think that it's as good as people are making it out to be. Uh, I mean, the next episode I'll probably watch. The next episode that I do of Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio, I'll probably watch the last episode of the first season. Then I'll probably watch two episodes of Spy Family because I just love that show that much. And then I'll watch, Buddy, Daddies. That'll be like my next week's episode. Because JJK is literally doing jack squat for me to watch the second season, like beyond the first season. Don't think that I'll be watching the second season soon of JJK. I'll watch the first season finale and then I'll move on to other shows. And then maybe, just maybe, like in like a couple months or so, then maybe I'll watch the second season of JJK. Well, I don't know. I mean, again, I don't hate the show, but I don't think that it's doing enough for me to continue to watch beyond the first season. Anyways, I mean, good animation by Mappa. They do a good job with their animation. Uh, Decent music, decent enough story, engaging enough characters, good voice acting in the dub, nice enough action. I'll give it a good hit rating. Alright, so yeah, these 2 episodes of JJK gets a good hit rating from me. Next up, much better show in my opinion. Much more cuter show, much more innocent show, much more heartwarming show. And even the action scenes in the show, even the action's more exciting in Spy Family, whatever action that there was in that show compared to JJK. I mean, it's more of a comedy, but even the action I found more exciting than the action in JJK. I just love this show. I love Spy Family. Yeah, that's the next series I'm going to watch. That series is Spy Family. Yes. Spy Family. I really love this show. The last episode of the show was really interesting because there was an Anya focused segment, which was probably the biggest segment that came out of that episode. There was a brief segment with Lloyd. Yeah, the Anya segment was, the paper animals. And the freaking trashy Chimera won the top prize. The second segment focused on Lloyd and his interactions with the Full Metal Lady. And then the third episode was a Yor focused segment when Yor and Yuri were younger. And Yor was making all these horrid dishes. Of course, Yuri didn't want to disappoint his sister. So even though he's vomiting it out, he's like, "Oh, this tastes great." And then Yor does the slap to Yuri, sends him flying, of course. Anyways, Spy Family, really cute, really heartwarming show. In fact, I gave a couple episodes of this show a perfect wham rating because that was how cute of a show that Spy Family was. But yeah, I'm really digging Spy Family a whole lot, and I just can't wait to watch the next episode of it. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna look for Spy Family. That's what I'm looking at. There we go. Okay, now I can't wait to watch the next episode, and I'm gonna do that right now. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna watch episode 18 of Spy Family. All right, so yeah, episode 18 of Spy Family. All right, so I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub. No commercials. Get episode 18 ready of Spy Family, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Get episode 18 ready of Spy Family. Pause it from the beginning. I'm going to hit play, and as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 18 of Spy Family. Alright, so yeah, this is the 18th episode of Spy Family. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit play, right about now. And I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. Three, two, one, and press in play. Spy Family Mission 18. Uncle the Private Tutor. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh my god. Well, oh, I can definitely tell that Anya and Yuri, they already don't like each other. Biology for good boys and girls. That's what that said. Language. Chemistry and biology. Math and physics. Oh my goodness. Yuri and Yanni, Yuri and Anya are asleep. Really? Foreign language is easy. 2 weeks later, Mission 18, Daybreak. Daybreak. Really enough. Soon it'll be Saturday night. Oh my goodness. He literally busts through the door. Carry on, Brown? Kind of names that. Gotta hit the crap, or oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Five days later. Okay. Okay. Two 13. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, that's it for that. Yeah, the first segment focused on, Yuri being Anya's tutor. Pretty cute segment. The second segment revolved around this agent named Daybreak. Okay, the segment the segment was a bit more, tension. I mean, there was cute moments in it, but it was more of tension between Lloyd and Daybreak. And in the end, it made it look like Anya passed, like barely passed the test. But yeah, this was a pretty cute episode. Um, this was a pretty cute double header of an episode. I mean, good animation by Cloverworks and by Wit Studio. Yes, this thing took two friggin' studios to animate, but the animation still looked good regardless by those two studios. All right, so yeah, good animation by Cloverworks and Wit Studio. Um, yeah, the next mission. Okay, all right. Anyways, good animation by Cloverworks and Wit Studio. Good music with a jazzy like soundtrack that kind of reminds me a bit of Cowboy Bebop. And the opening and ending themes is pretty solid too. Cute story, cute characters. I keep stressing it out. The three studios of anime, Lloyd, Anya, and Yor. Uh, Good voice acting in the dub. Nice moments between characters. Um, like this episode was cute, but it mainly was, it was more like a, like a tense, spy mission by the second segment. But it was still cute at times. Um, Kind of stepped down from other episodes, but it was still cute. I still didn't mind that episode. And yeah, anyways, I'll give it a great hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Spy Family gets a great hit rating for me. Kind of stepped down from other episodes, like I said, but it was still a cute episode. And the last series for Spies, the last series for Spies Love in a Dark Trio, and the series is Buddy Daddies. Now, Buddy Daddies isn't as cute as Spy Family, but it's still a cute show. I still do find it adorable. I mean, I don't find Miri to be as cute as Anya. I mean, Miri can be a bit annoying sometimes. Like with Anya, I never really found her annoying. But Miri at times, I mean, she's cute, but at times she's annoying. I don't know. I mean, I do like the two dads that's taking care of her. Though I don't think that they're as cute as Lloyd or Yor, however. And you know, the last episode they went on a mission. Of course, Miri was able to know their boss a little bit more. And yeah, anyways, with Buddy Daddies, okay, good animation by PA Works. Uh, Good music, good story, good characters, good voice acting in the dub, nice moments between characters. So yeah, excuse me. Why I always burp it in every live stream that I do, I don't know. Maybe it's the food that I eat, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and right now and put on Buddy Daddies. Right now, I'm gonna put on episode 6 of Buddy Daddies. So yeah, episode 6 of Buddy Daddies. Now I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub, no commercials. Get episode 6 ready of Buddy Daddies, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Get episode 6 ready of Buddy Daddies. Pause it from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 6 of Buddy Daddies. Alright, so yeah, this is the 6th episode of Buddy Daddies. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. Right about, hold on. I'm gonna hit play right about now. And I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press and play. Actor's eldest arrested for assault. Breaking Bad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Suspect in convenience store theft. All right. Anyways, Buddy Daddies, and here we go. But yeah, Buddy Daddies. Anyways, anyways, I mean, again, I, I wouldn't say that Buddy Daddy is as good or even as cute as Spy Family, but I still do find Buddy Daddies to be cute. Again, not as cute as Spy Family. I wouldn't say that, but I'd say that it's still cute in its own unique ways. Different than those of Spy Family, I'll say that. Again, I do find Miri to be a bit annoying at times. I do find Anya to be cuter. But I still don't mind Mary as a character. She can be cute too. Though again, I don't think that she's quite as cute as Anya, but she's still cute. A bit annoying, but still cute. Anyways, now let's move on to Buddy Daddies. Episode 6, number 6, Love's Blind, Bunny Danny's BD, and here we go. Playing some kind of a video game, a racing game. Parents stay home. Yeah. thing. Uh-huh. Okay. card. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. At least unlike Damien from Spy Family, this boy's actually got a heart. Oh, he's got a gun. Yeah? Okay, alright. Yeah, that's what happens when you live with somebody. Can't always get nothing your way. At, at least you don't always get everything in your way. All right, that's it for that episode. That whole episode was a field trip, and freaking Kazuki, I believe that's the character's name. Forgetting to pack, well, he forgetting to put Mary's lunch in her backpack. This freaking boy who at first she's got a feud with, but in the end that feud gets settled. Both dads coming in as that those two animals, those two costumed animals. Oh my goodness! And this freaking guy who kept harassing him until the two dads took care of him. This was a pretty this was a pretty cute episode. I mean, good animation by PA Works. Good music, good story, good characters, good voice acting in the dub, and nice, cute moments. So yeah, I'll give it a great hit ring. All right, so yeah, this episode of Buddy Daddies gets a great hit ring for me. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. And okay, so yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Oh wait, there's more. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, that's gonna do it for this episode of Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. So to you guys and your friends and your family, and to everybody else who's watching, thanks a whole lot. You guys greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I may come back on Monday with the Visceral Grounds, where I watch Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, and Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. So I may come back to it on Monday. Depends on how I feel. And yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio. And that's gonna do it for this double feature of Light TV and Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys probably on Monday. Probably, that's the key word. So yeah, probably on Monday for the Visceral Grounds with Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, and Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. It all depends on how I feel by the end of it, by the end of my usual workday. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of Spies, Love, and Dark Trio, and I'll probably see you guys on Monday for the Visceral Grounds. All right. So yeah. Anyways, this is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R, right here on Wham! Reviews, reactions, and rants, right here on my The Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. Signing off, saying so long, take care, and peace. Wham!